Well, here's a final video of the Pyramid 3 power supply project. The eBay seller has yet to refund me anything on this thing that I paid about $99 for. And it had a bunch of problems. So these connections here were all crimped, and I think they were having resistance a bit at high current. These connections were all push-on to this rectifier, and I think those were having some resistance problems. This was burned up down here a bit, and so I also soldered the crimps on these pins and soldered these pins right to this rectifier. So I think that gave it some headway. This section here is the raw voltage from the transformer. Transformer rectifier, raw voltage. This hangs around 23.5 volts, and when I was keying it at 20 amps, it would go down to 17 volts. Anyway, I went kind of capacitor crazy. I had bought 8 capacitors for about $49, and these are rated at 50 volts. I left the capacitors that came with the unit on the bottom that were kind of worn out. They're still down there. Maybe I should have pulled them out now, but I haven't. Maybe I'll do that someday, but they're still, I can just cut them off, but they're all still down there. There's one down there at 16 volts, which isn't too swift. Sounds like Pyramid just threw in cheap parts. All the capacitors on the bottom are only rated at 25 volts. This is around 23 volts, so they're right at the headroom. I put in 50 volt capacitors here. These are all 6800. So now I've added all 8. I was able to squeeze one in here on the side. I squeezed one in here, and I squeezed 2 into here. So this thing is really ready to go. I turned it on, it didn't blow up. So let's see, I guess I unplugged it, but yeah, I could fire up, and it did work. It didn't blow. I thought maybe the surge would kill it, but nope, these all charge up. So I'm gonna put the lid back on it and try it with a flex radio. So yeah, put lid back on and see how it goes. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day.